Okay,
Oh god.
it's race week. Well, not quite.
Tomorrow.
Racing starts on Tuesday. Today is Sunday, so we've actually got 2 days till racing starts. I race on day 1, 2, 4, and 6. Yeah, let's go for that. I've got the 200 free, 400 free, 200 fly, and 100 fly. Say hi.
Say hi.
I wonder where you got that from. We've just driven down from Loughborough. Stop!
No, please. Yeah, thanks.
Haircut. Haircut, ready for the...
Fresh trim.
Thanks. However, the pool was shut in Loughborough because there's some England gala thing going on. So we're going to go to my local leisure centre, get a couple K in because it's taper, so I've already probably got like 2.5K anyway. And then the next time you'll probably see me will be tomorrow evening at the London Aquatic Centre.
Yes.
Okay, so it is still Sunday. I'm currently trimming, so basically anywhere where there's like a lot of hair, so armpits, face, chest, legs,
Back. Crack.
and sack, but wrong order there. That's basically all gonna get trimmed and all clean shaved tonight. And whatever I don't do today, I'll be doing tomorrow. Probably before I get in for the competitions, like pre-comp swim, just so I don't feel weird on race day morning. Okay, oh, it's a little bit windy. We've parked, or I've parked at the train station. It's only like a 30-ish minute drive to the station from my house, and then I'm literally a 10-minute train straight into Stratford, or Stratford International, whichever one I choose to buy a ticket for. And then we'll be at the pool. Well, 5-minute walk and then I'm at the pool, straight through Westfield. Nice and easy. Much cheaper than having to like book a place to stay in London. So, yeah. However, dilemma. My mum's printed off my accreditation and she was at work today. Obviously, I don't have the accreditation, so I'm gonna try and blag my way in with the email that you get when you confirm your entry, you pay for your entries. They send you like a digital copy of your accreditation. So I'm gonna try and use that, blag my way in. Okay, right, we're at the London Aquatic Centre now, getting ready for the British Champs, which start tomorrow. There's the pool. Pretty cool. I'm sure it's one of the fastest pools in the world or something along them lines. Yeah, our training starts at 4. I'm here just before that because I want to get in, get out, and I also have a little bit extra to do. And I want to get used to the pool. So yeah, I'll see you guys when we're inside. Right, this is the venue. Maddox, say hi. Hello. Maddox Roberts. Popping off this week. Watch it. You watch. Right, yeah, so this is our venue for the week. Let me give you a better view. Okay, right, so swam at the pool, did 2.1k, a little bit of efforts and stuff in there, you know, shake the legs out. It's a lot longer than what I remember. Well, it's not, it's 50 metres, but it's 3 metres deep, so obviously it feels a lot longer than what it is. Saw some of the team, all the coaches, now on the way home, gonna finish shaving down and then, yeah, have dinner basically. Something nice and light tonight, and then something probably slightly bigger in the morning, because again it'll be a small lunch tomorrow, and then I'm bicarbing for the final if I make the final as well. So yeah. Okay, we are off the train. I can't remember where I parked my car. I'm such a liability with this sort of stuff. I don't even have in the right car park. Yeah, like I was saying, swim is done. Now I'm gonna drive home. I think I'm making dinner for my mum and my brother tonight. Izzy's not staying with me this week because of racing, but I will be seeing her during the week, so yeah. Okay, fully shaved down. It's like 9:20. I'm probably gonna go to bed now and notification. I'll just talc and powdered up because silky smooth skin for race day. No armpit hair, no chest hair, no face hair, no leg hair, but I've got trousers on. Yeah, gonna go to bed now and probably watch Big Brother and then go to sleep. And then I'll probably update you guys when I get to the pool, I guess, in the morning. Right, well if this doesn't sound like the UK, I don't know what does. It's cold weather. It's raining pretty hard. It's the morning of the 400 freestyle, so day one of the British champs. I've got my coffee. Yeah, and I've got all my stuff in my bag. I'm probably going to buy a carb this morning because I'd rather get a quick time in the heats and then maybe not have so much in the final. Just like get a quick time on the sheets, you know, like I want to give it my all this morning, and you know, I don't want to potentially hold something back and then not make the final and then be like what ifs, you know. So we're going for it this morning. Got my caffeines, got my Red Bulls, got my Monster even, got my Morton gels, Morton bicarb. So yeah, probably quite busy in there this morning compared to what it was yesterday, because I got in at quite a good time. So yeah, obviously the warm up this morning split into two, because there'll be so many people there. So it's not too busy, but we have also got 2 50-metre pools. Obviously the race pool and then the training pool. I don't know about the diving pit. The diving pit might be open, but we'll see. Okay, morning session is done. Didn't quite go how I wanted it to. Just a couple like slip-ups in preparation, and then just didn't really do the race as it should have been done, I guess. I went out really well. 55 to 100, then 156 to 200, and then sort of just like used my legs way too much in the first half and exploded, basically went kaput. But I mean, it's promising for the end of the week with the 200 freestyle. We'll get into the full swing of racing. 200 butterfly tomorrow. We'll see how that one goes. I've not done much butterfly recently because of like shoulder niggles and stuff, but all in all, it should hopefully be an okay week. I mean, at the end of the day, I did drop time from entry time, so we can't complain too much. Yeah, that's about it. I'll insert some clips from my race. Apparently there was some good coverage, so well look.
Evan Harry Chandler of Worcester's the fastest seed in 4. Heat 7 of 10 heats of the men's 400 metres free. That's freestyler and also a good 200 fly, so it's an interesting combination, Dan.
Yeah, you know, I've seen a few examples of distance swimmers, especially water swimmers actually, that really can bring it down and do a very good 200 fly. Example is Hector Pardo fly.
It isn't bad at all, is it? You've got to be pretty hardcore though if you're going to go 10,000 metres open water, which is a bit of a battle because there's no lane lines there. You just go and have a fight. I mean, he got a shocking eye injury in Tokyo, and that Tokyo Baden said that is a bad eye injury. And when you get a boxer commenting on it, you know there's a problem.
Exactly, yeah, absolutely. And but what a story coming out of that race.
And going really well. There's something about this lanes 1 and 2 going out very quickly again is Jacob Goodman of Loughborough University swim team. He started very well. He's got a lovely, powerful, flowing, long stroke. Certainly to 200. I wonder if he's gone out a bit quick. He looks very good here at the halfway mark.
Yeah, he does look very good. And I think how a swimmer looks is a good indication of how they feel. Now, I've raced Jacob quite a few times during my career. He's very good, and he can bring it back.
Well, he can bring it back, but look,
down for 1 or 2 sessions. He's a very good trainer, so I'm really excited for what he can do this week.
Well, good training is really paying off here. It's converting wonderfully well into an excellent Aquatics GB 2025 World Championship trial. It is 4:01.00. from the win.
Okay, day 2 of the British National, or British Champs, even, not Nationals. And it is 200 butterfly day. So like I said yesterday, this is sort of one of the ones that I've entered it because I've got the time. I will be bicarbing this morning after messing up my bicarb yesterday. Hopefully I'll do it properly today. Yeah, we'll just see how the heat goes, I guess. Okay, day 2 done. Like I said earlier, it was a 200 butterfly. I'm really happy that I swim, to be honest. Way happier than the 400 free. Puts me in a much better like headspace going into that 100 fly on Friday, and then obviously the first 200 of my 400 was very good as well. So it gives me good hope for the 200 freestyle. I'll insert a clip of some of the 200 butterfly from this morning, from the live stream.
Out of you. Fifth heat of 8, men's 200 freestyle, 200. So heat 5 of 8. The last 3 heats cycle seeded, so they split up the fastest swimmers equally among those final 3 heats. That's a really good first in the junior final at the Olympic trials last year. A good first 50. Not sure he's turned first. In fact, it looks like Pallant in lane 9 has turned first, right closest to us.
Keeps the hips down, creating less drag, which sets you up on the first stroke, sets you up for the first 50.
Indeed it does. Very important to do that, and also this sounds really ridiculous, but I'm going to say it anyway. You have to think about going forward on every stroke rather than going up to get your breath. Really helps. You're a fly swimmer at all? Ever do the 200 fly? You're a medley swimmer to start with, weren't you?
Yeah, I was a medley swimmer. So I moved to Swansea in 2012 and I done 400 medley. My first ever national medal in 2014 was in the 400 medley.
There you go. There you go. Well, bizarrely, my first ever international as a junior was 400 medley as well. I was talking to their coach last night, really happy with how his swimmers are going. And is he going to hit the finish on a full stroke? Not bad at all. In fact, I think he just...
But yeah, that's the quickest time I'm pretty sure that I've been since coming back from injury. So basically the quickest time in the last 2.5 years or so-ish. Yeah, 2:05.4 I believe it was, or 2:05.3. Really, really happy with it. I mean, I executed it how I was meant to, and it didn't hurt as much as it should have, or as much as I thought it was going to do. I've just not done a lot of fly training, so my shoulders just sort of gave up at the end. And I was just praying that the wall would come faster. But yeah, all in all, I'm very happy with that swim this morning. I missed out the B final by like not even a second, I don't think. Maybe it was a second or so. But yeah, no, it's an improvement, so I'm very happy. Thursday night finals, day 3 finals. What? We're going in to support because I've only got 100 fly tomorrow, so it's not too important. So
don't get my car dirty. Oh my God. Sorry.
Who's gonna get your car dirty?
The windscreen wipers.
This is painful. Okay, it's a fun one today. 100 meters butterfly. We don't often do this one, but I thought I would enter it this year because I quite enjoy butterfly, and you know, it'll get me racing or back into the racing mood again before the 200 free on Sunday. So yeah, it should be good fun. Okay, so heats for the 100 fly done. Very, very quick to get into that A final. I went a 56.54, I believe.
Be going for the Olympic trials. 15% increase in entries off the same qualification time, even though this is the year after the Olympics.
Is
a what, coach?
He's one of the head coaches in Swansea University. Swimwear's High Performance Centre, sorry. I know he's
Minimising propulsion and minimising resistance. But if you're going to do that, you need to stick your head down a little bit to see if you can breathe at least 2s. And when your head is down, you can keep that body nice and flat. Lane number 2, Dion.
I'm happy to swim. You know, like I was saying to myself, it's sort of one of them races where I'm sort of keeping myself in the sort of racing mindset. So yeah, you know, I can't complain for 6.54. My start was good, my underwaters were good, my turn was good. Bit of a finish, but it's what it is. Whoa, it's windy. So yeah, that's me done now for the rest of the day. And I will next be in London on Sunday in a couple of days' time for the 200 freestyle, and hopefully that should be a good one. No, they're not watering.
Nice.
It is really nice. So you had your hair done whilst I've been racing. Okay, so that's a close on British Champs, I guess. I did vlog this morning because I forgot on the way. It was the 200 free this morning. It was all right. It was 0.7 off entry time. I just sort of I don't know. I didn't really take it out hard enough, I don't think, and then I sort of like went weird and fuzzy in the last 30 meters. I don't know. I felt like I was kicking air. So here's what it is. I still went at 52.8, or 1:52.8, sorry.
Of 9, the last of the unseeded heats. Then we got the fastest 30, and we got some big boys coming in there. I've got to tell you, Stefan Kraviec of Edinburgh. Last 3 heats, the next 3 after this, but hopefully some fireworks to come here.
Take your marks.
So the 6th heat of 9 heats of this men's 200 metres freestyle. And a very good underwater phase, and up into his first stroke was Kraviec of Edinburgh University. Anna, just on that, the breakout into the surface, I'm always fascinated to see. How much did you focus on that first pull, and then what did you do to make sure you kept the momentum going into those first few strokes?
Yeah, it was a big thing that I focused on. It was one of my strengths, we thought, my transition from breakout into...
Well, hopefully we can, there we go, that's the 100 metres turn, and 52.8, but again it's another quick one, and again there's clear water between his feet and the hands of the next swimmer. This is really quite amazing.
Everyone wants to be in it, so these boys will be looking for some fast times in these heats.
Well, they really will, and Kraviec's going very quickly here, 1:22 at this.
Finish hard.
Well, he's done very well, mighty tight in the end. Good to see, 1:51.52. The early pace, I think, he ended up paying.
Yeah, watching the finals tonight, aren't we?
Yeah.
That'll be
Editing a vlog?
No, I've not started editing a vlog. No, it'll be some good finals tonight. Women's 100 free, men's 200 free. Wow.
100 breaststroke, 200 backstroke.
Men's 200 back. Okay, so it's a few days after trials now.
I'm 21.
It's actually her birthday today.
That's mad.
Yeah, all in all, I think trials was really good. I would have liked for a little bit more on some of the events, like the 400 and the 200 free. However, it happens. The racing in a whole was pretty stacked. Them A finals.
On a hole.
On a hole? In a hole?
I don't know.
I'm in a hole now. And yeah, no, like everyone was swimming incredibly well. Like the guys up at the top, like did amazing. And it just proves that as a country, we are getting stronger and stronger. So yeah, I guess a hell of a lot more work to be done before the summer. Yeah. And most importantly, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog.
Please, it's my birthday.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. And
Happy birthday.
peace. Happy birthday.